Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's auction. My name is Peter BAUM, and on behalf of the marketing team and selling agents from Total Property Sales, I'd like to welcome you all here to today's auction. If you have returned today with the intention of bidding and purchasing, a very warm welcome to you and all the very best of luck with your spirited bidding today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you do intend on bidding, I do require you to register. And once you do register, you need to you'll be given a bidder's card, and you need to hold that bidder's card up high every time you place a bid. Now, the owners are entitled to place one bid at today's auction, and only I'll place that bid on their behalf if it is necessary. If you have registered and you do hold your cards up, we will expect you'll be signing today's contract in your own name. If you are here bidding and buying for somebody else, well, that's okay. All you need to do is provide me with the written authority that authorises you to bid and buy on behalf of that third party. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they're the main terms that we sell under. Let's take the balance of those terms that are here on display as being read. I note the contract of sale. It is to that document that I will take you briefly. The property's legal description is Block 1, Section 1, or as you and I know it, 31 Somerville Street in Spence. A 277 square metre home on a huge 1,370 square metre level block of land. It is offered as vacant possession, subject to a 10% deposit, 30-day inclusions and exclusions as per the contract of sale. I'm confident today those of you bidding themselves familiar with the documentation, in particular a special condition 1. Ladies and gentlemen, do I have any questions so far regarding the contract? Ma'am.
I noticed there's no pool fencing between the home and the pool. How can the pool fencing be approved in its current condition?
Ma'am, the pool fencing, number one, a building inspector was called, a certifier came through, and those plans have been submitted with ACPLA, and I believe that those plans are about to be rubber stamped. The fencing that you talk about is there's no fencing required between the actual physical part of the house to the pool, because the locked doors are at a height that is approved by ACPLA, and also so young kiddies can't reach up and grab it, and also they're automatic shutting doors. So if teenage older brother, sister walks through the doors are going to shut behind them, so there's no risk to the littlies. Does that answer your question? Thank you.
I've got a question.
Sir.
We love the setting of position backing onto the reserve.
Yes.
Can I be assured there won't be a townhouse development built there?
My understanding, sir, that will be that equestrian area that you talk about as a green space, which is a real attractive part of the home. And I really thank you for the question, and I think other people may be thinking the same thing. Sir, my understanding is that there is no plans approved or anything like that. That is a designated green space, and it's an equestrian area for families that live in Spence to make use of. So I suggest you bid and buy on that proviso as per the contract of sale.
Thank you.
Does that answer you? Yep. Any other questions, folks? Well, before we get started, it would be remiss of me not to remind you of just a few of the reasons why you're back here to bid and buy, or indeed to look on here today. It's an abundance of potential for your family's future to live and grow that we offer for your competition today. A prime location in the jewel in the crown, in a very private cul-de-sac, with a living entertaining areas overlooking a magnificent green space, only minutes from Belconnen CBD, hospital, universities, top schools, transport, direct access to Canberra CBD. Properties like this are rare to the market, folks. Inside, 6 double bedrooms, a study, 3 quality bathrooms, with multiple living areas, both indoors and out. With expansive countryside views across the equestrian park and beyond, to be built out. From every room, including the kitchen sink, it's a magnificent house. Areas for the home for all seasons. Saltwater pool, heated for solar. You've got a spa tub out the back. It's a family home in the market for it's a quality family home. And folks, if you're in the market for a quality family home, you've found the right one today. Folks, families have stories. The property has a story. It's a beautiful story. It's beauty that we've been admired by all. The local shopping centre, Spence, has a story. And I thought I might just share with that before we start the bidding competition for the home. The shops are located in Dunkley Place, and it's named after Louisa Dunkley. Louisa Dunkley was a young lady that worked for the Women's Post and Telegraph Association. Louisa was a humble telegraphist, successfully lobbied the Australian government for equal pay for female telegraphists and postmistresses in 1902. Ladies and gentlemen, by today, in 2019, I encourage you to do the same. Secure your family's future. Be a front runner like Louisa. Be the person who writes a new story for your family. I call for an opening bid. Ladies and gentlemen.
$477,000.
Pardon?
$477,000.
477. Could I just see a bidder's card there? Number $477,000. A very even start, sir.
5,000.
5,000. Your bidder's card. 477. That takes us to 482. $482,000. Well, we're away, folks. 2 in the play. I'm looking for a third or fourth person would be terrific. 482,000 with the gentleman in front.
18.
23, sir. 18. So that's $500,000. $500,000. Bidder on the left-hand side. You want to come back in, sir, for another 10, 20? 25. It takes us around the corner at 505,000. We go. Ladies and gentlemen, 505,000. There's the 25, and we're at 490, so that makes us 515. Would that be correct? 525. Sorry, ma'am. 525,000. There's the bid. 525,000. 25 and 550. 5.5. There's the bid. $550,000 against you, ma'am. Would you like to come back in for another 20? 25? Same as him. 575. 5 3/4. 575. We're heading towards 600. Maybe that's a better strategy to go. We've got 575,000 here in the middle. Sir, on the right, I haven't forgotten about you, but $575,000 is the bid. Sir, another bid, 25? Not yet? Well, folks, I called it away 3 times. $575,000 is here. Prepare to lose it. First call. Second call at $575,000, sir.
5,000.
5,000. At 575 makes us 580. Quick retort, ma'am. Show your strength. Another 25? 5,000. So we are now at 590,000. 5, so 585, so 590?
We're at
585. My apologies, ma'am. Thanks for that. $585,000. There's the bid at $585,000, folks. I haven't forgot about you, sir, on the left-hand side. $585,000 is here. The door's wide open to 600. $585,000. I call it 3 times. First call at 585. Second call at 585,000. Third and final call. Are we all done? Are we all silent? At $585,000. Looking for a 20 in the crowd, maybe? 585, folks. Well, I'll do that on the vendor's myself, and it's a vendor bid, and we're at $605,000 here, folks. The bid is with me, so if you need to be ahead of me to be able to have the private negotiation with the owners. So the bid is with me, $605,000. There's the bid. 5,610. Welcome you back in, sir. 610. 615. Another 5, sir. 615's here against you. 615. Make it 620, 625. 20 it is. 25. 5, sir. 30. 35, ma'am. 35 on the nod. 40, sir. And I haven't forgotten about you, sir, on the left-hand side. 635 is here, folks. 635, there's the bid. $635,000. I call it away 3 times. $635,000. I call it away. First call at 635. At 635,000, wouldn't come in for another 5 or 10, sir. 635. Second call at $635. Prepare to lose it at $35,000. There's the bid in front at $635,000. Third and final call at $605. Five it is. $635, $640, $640,000, and that's increasing your own offer, ma'am. $640,000. Well, that's confidence for you, sir. $640,000. She's here to bid and buy it at $640,000. $645. Ma'am, $650, $655, sir. $640. So $50,000 on top, sir. $50,000 on top. So we're at $690,000, correct, sir? $690,000. There's the bid. $690,000. Take confidence from the bidding here, folks. We are playing for a great property here. So in this area, properties have been selling for north of $800,000. So there's the bid. $635,000. Sorry, $695,000. I called it away, looking for an increment of another 5 or 10 folks at this point at $695,000. First call at $695. One it is, $696. Sir, $696,000 against you. One, $697. $97, there's the bid. Ma'am in the middle, $697,000. Is it slipping from your fingers? $697,000 on the right-hand side. Against you, sir, $697. $698. Doors wide open to $700. $697,000 on the right-hand side. Folks, I called it away 3 times looking for $700. I think it would be only logical from here at $697,000. First call at $697. Second call at $697. Third and final call at $697,000. I'm all silent. Is there no further bidding? Well, ladies and gentlemen, at this point I would like to say the property will be sold to the highest bidder. This gentleman has the keys at $697,000. I make it abundantly clear. 1,000, sir, 1,500 was it? So that was $698.5, sir. $698.5, sir.
2.5.
2.5. That makes us to 701. 701's the bid. 701 in front against you, sir. Another 1 or 5. Now's the time to show strength. We're playing for keeps here. At 701 is the bid. Sir, are you all done? Another one? Think of swimming in that saltwater pool in the moonlight with your wife. Got to be worth $1,000, folks. 701, there we are. Well, folks, don't hang and dwell any further. I'll put this property to the patient lady here in the middle at 700, proud, could be the new proud owner, at 701,000. I called it away 3 times. First call at 701, second call at 701, 10, 711. Nearly had it, ma'am. 700,000. 1,500, and he beat you to it. So 712.5. 2, 714.5. 714 and 2, 716.5. 716.5. Another 1 or 2, folks. 716.5. The lady's got it back. 2, 718.5. 718. 720.5. Love those halves. 720.5. I reckon that swim in that pool is worth more than, it's got to be worth at least a half. What do you reckon? 720.5. We're playing for keeps. The property will be sold. Hard to replace one like this in this area. 720.5. Well, again, I called it away 3 times. First call at 720.5. 1,500. So that makes it 722. 722. And 5, sir, on the hand. 722, 727. There's the bid. 727 in front at 727 against my bidder on the left-hand side and against you, ma'am, in the middle. I invite you back in at any point at $727,000. Take 1 or 2, or maybe show strength. Maybe a knockout bid. Another $10,000 or $20,000 will be your home today at $727,000. I called it away 3 times. First call at $727,000. Second call at $727,000. Is there any better bid? At third and final call, are we all 500? 1, 728. 728. Sir, 1, 729. 1,500. 729. 730.5. 730.5. Take confidence from this competition, folks. 730.5. Not to be missed. $730,500. 1, 2. Don't miss it for $500,000. People laugh at me when I say that, and I say, you go to the teller machine and get $500,000 out. It's a lot of money, folks, but it's a lot of home for that money. 730 and a half, I call it 3 times again, make it abundantly clear, the property will be sold at 730 and a half. First call at 730 and a half. Second call at 730 and a half. Third and final call, are we all done? Are we all silent? Sir? Ma'am, you're all done? Sir? I know, 730 and a half. And I would tell you if you were going to bid against yourself now, but maybe not. I'm here for the owner, but also for you, sir. At 730 and a half, there's the bid, final call. First, second, third. Are we all done? Are we all silent? Sold. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your attendance and congratulations to the new owner, sir. I'm sure you'll enjoy many years in this lovely home. Thank you to the underbidders. I really greatly appreciate your assistance, and this couldn't happen without you here. So I appreciate your efforts today, and I wish you all the very best. Folks, have a great afternoon.